Okay, we're back now. Yeah, and the auto is working just fine. I had to restart Streamlabs, so we'll go ahead and hide that. I'm not gonna be playing for too much longer because I do have work tomorrow. Technically, that would have been best stopping point. Oh yeah, and we can go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, but so that's a lot of fun. But there's only so far you can get just as an actual chicken. We're gonna go ahead and play as a cleric because this is actually my favorite class to play as. Ooh, my trade deal's finished. A lot of them did. Not all of them. Pretty much the stuff that really isn't worth anything is not selling, unfortunately. Okay. I think I'm using newbie gear. I am using newbie gear specifically so we can go into Frost Mountain. And the goal is kill a Yeti. I want to accomplish that. I should probably also try to make sure I go back to this area here to try to go down to the lower levels. Strength and vigor, sure. It's not willpower. No, you kill a Yeti. Yeah. Kill a Yeti without any cheese. I mean, I do less damage with that, but... And I should be ready to kill players. Well, it's not this room. It's actually these 3 rooms here where you can go down to the next level. But the Yetis are... Oh, this guy. Right. I forget how to actually fight against this guy. I don't know if it's apparent for the fact that I just lost most of my health. Where'd he go? There we go. Yes! Are those some pretty wide strings? Yeah. I could also be doing a better job at sidestepping it. So I got to go ahead and heal because we used up all of our resources. Again, that kind of just shows my skill level as a player, which is unfortunately just not good. I do want to loot those things. We at least got all of our lesser heals. And I don't need the other one. I don't want to spend too much time looting stuff I don't really need to. Lantern! Strength and vigor. Yeah, we'll go and wear that instead. Great. I need to get to that other archer. Are you certain that's an archer? It is an archer. Grab that bandage. Be a lot better than this. I should not be looting this worst stuff because there's not really going to be anything good in them. There it is. It's down there. Dang it. It requires a lock. Well, I'm going to loot this one, I guess, really fast. Don't forget, we went in with pretty much nothing, so it's not a big deal if we end up dying. We got 4 minutes left until I need to jump into the pit. Oh, thank goodness. A potion of healing. Agility, dexterity. Dang it. I got stuck in the chest. There's no reason for me to take that damage, but... it's a lot of willpower. Really? Really? Alright. Lantern. Okay. We're gonna sanctuary really, really fast. But, I don't really have enough resources to make it to the next level. So I would have to bring in, like, a lot of my own healing, like potions and bandages, so that way I don't just use up all of my own resources. Where are we on the map? Oof. We're gonna try. I don't see a reason why not. I got a few more resources now. Come on. Are we good? Should be good. Okay, there we go. I don't have any campfires, though. Because I already had to use mine up. Right, let's see if I can fight this thing at least. Being a tricksy little devil. Where did he run off to? Ooh. Where did he run off to? Oh. No! What happens when you go to the scary places? There's a guy heading up to the boss in the top center of the map. We are not doing that. That's an elite mob over there. I just want to clear everything out so that way I can exit. I mean, I guess I could also try to head to the center of the map and... Oh! He shocks you if you get too close. I'm actually surprised I'm not dead yet. Just in case somebody else decides they have to run here and steal my portal. There we go. We're opening up two. Nice. Whew. Oh. No. I'm out. I've got so much nice loot. I'm out of here. Ooh. Oh! This guy's a Zero to Hero Barbarian. Look at that. He's got... Looks like everybody who was fighting the Wyvern died. So much purple, right? Purple. Resourcefulness. Man, if only I had a character that wanted that stat. It's not even that good of a cloak. Magic healing, max health, debuff. I don't think that buckler is actually any good. Physical and magical damage reduction. Low rolls, though. Magical damage reduction and physical damage reduction. Let's see if these are worth anything. These that are for 80 have been on the marketplace for a while, so I'm going to say they don't really sell. 75. Buckler of magical healing and max health. Probably no good. 49. Yeah, I don't think that's going to actually sell for anything. Same thing with this one. I don't think this one's actually going to sell. It has +1 dexterity. But, yeah. Fizz damage reduction. Right, 50. Well, that's what we'll sell it for, 50. Because I'm not going to use that. Now, these pants. Luck. These are also willpower pants, so... Technically, for my max luck and all that, these are exactly what I'd be looking for. Is this helmet any good? Hey, that's pretty good. Quest. Kill Frostwalker. Survive in the dungeon of the ice cavern. I can do that. Ooh, that's a good ring. Like a really good ring. Where'd those other pants go? In here? Strength, magical damage bonus. Yeah. They're alright. Alright, merchants. Let's sell off everything we don't need. Also, we went in with no loot, and we came out with so much. Not as good as if I was killing players, but that's not what I'm going to be doing. I do want to sell those. Alright. This helmet actually should sell for something. Because knowledge, magic penetration, and magical power, and action speed. First off, just action speed. Boom. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, next, magical penetration. We'll go with magical power. Boom. And magic penetration. Let's get rid of the action speed. Selling for bare minimum. In fact, that one's apparently not even selling either. Crazy, I thought it would have sold. Oh, and then this Warhammer. Even better. So I think I'm gonna do, you know, quote unquote the tryhard thing that I say is the tryhard thing. It's not really. It's smart. Oops, and sell that. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So I want to try that again. But not before putting this away. Also, I have a drum so I could throw it. I need to remember I need to throw drums at people. I should bring in a campfire set. Prepare as if I'm going into a dankest dungeon. Merchants. Squire. Let's go at... My goodness, they extended the list? Alright. Chest. I think we're still using the correct thing. Feet. Strength and willpower really is the best combination for what we want to do, because the strength gets us through all of our melee combat, and the willpower is for our really strong spells, and I don't need resourcefulness. Movement speed of 6. Hands. Strength of 2. The other option is Mystic Gloves, but I think I'd rather have Riveted Gloves to give me more damage from the get-go. Resourcefulness is going to be better. It also gives us base defenses. The next question is what pants do we wear? I think I'd rather use one that does not... like, these leather leggings really are the best for starting equipment for what we want. Could also go with the sleek hide pants. Less armor rating. Same willpower, but a little more move speed. Primary weapon. Ooh, Morningstar? Yeah, we gotta go with the Morningstar. Boom. Ceremonial staff. Better healing. Secondary weapon, lantern. And then utility. Technically need the torch, I guess. Torches are another thing I could potentially throw. There we go. So there's all of our base gear. And then stash. We're just going to go ahead and grab one more stack of potions and bandages. Yeah. Let's see how much further we can get with that. So note it, 32 gear score. Why? Oh, these dashing boots. Yeah, these aren't that great. Okay. Again, going in with basically nothing. And once you have enough money, you could just buy all of the... But we're going to try to do a similar thing. We're going to go down to the next level. They're so dashing, right? Now, I don't have a pickaxe, so there's not really a reason for me to go kill the frost wyvern. But I do want to try to kill a... We're going to try to kill a yeti. It's blue. We're probably gonna die. There is a yeti that does roam down here. Really Yeah, I'll take that. Shift F. Interesting. I will take it. It's blue. I've actually never really wandered around this segment of the dungeon. Even more damages. Sure. Why not? I actually still haven't taken a hit. Am I maybe actually good at the game? By the way, that's the game's cue to like immediately yeet a yeti at me. I don't think there's anything. That's a shame. I found a thing. I don't remember who I looted or didn't, so I'm not going to worry about it. Went for a swim and packed your stuff. Nice. Will, knowledge, resourcefulness. Okay, I've got 9 minutes left. Somebody else is also dropping. So, okay, so the Yetis are up here. I've got 8 minutes left. Oh, you. That's a really big kill feed. Really? You're one hit away from death before you got those reinforcements? Low. That's the wrong way. It's this way. I got a lot of good stuff already, but making things look like accidents. I don't need a potion of invisibility. They're right behind me. We're gonna go ahead and recover our spell slots really fast. What do you mean I can't reorganize my inventory while resting? You can't reorganize your inventory while resting. Lousy. Okay. I've got a purpose. We're going this way. Ooh, barely making it in time. Went too far. Mm-hmm. What time is it? All right, there we go. Made it to the next floor. All right, this is gonna be my third time. What? Lousy. Hey, that cloak I went to sell sold. Nice. Okay. That's a shame. Alright, we're gonna do this. There. More than plenty. Dang. That was a good one, too. I wanted that weapon. If I really wanted that weapon, I shouldn't have gone into that final dungeon, I guess. Okay, so... Ooh. I mean, they're blue. I grab them just in case I find nothing else good, but I should be able to find plenty of nice stuff in the next dungeons. I also need to start getting out of the habit of just looting every single treasure chest. Bonk. Here we are to practice the religion of Wackus Bonkus. Really? These guys don't really have good loot, so I should just stop looking at all the stuff that they have. Especially if my plan's to go to the next floor. So I guess I'll clear like a... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear a room and then make my way towards maybe two. What are the tenets of this religion? You find thy incapable knaves. Here, we'll go with more armor, so we take even less damage. Wackus Bonkus. That is not my original thing, by the way. But I could probably come up with something else. Dexterity does nothing good for me, so I'm not going to worry about it. And there people are already killing each other again. Oh. I don't think there's really a reason for me to be looting these guys, right? I keep saying that, and then I loot them. You ate your phone. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, we're not going to worry about any of that other stuff. Okay. I could probably clear out another room. Oh, yeah. I was thinking this one might be a mimic. That's why I hadn't looted it yet. Ooh. Carry capacity. It's a lot of move speed, though. But to lose stats that I actually need. Alright, we're going to start clearing this other room out, too. Oh, there he is. He's down there. We are getting better to the point where I'm taking less damage. And even though every single time I say that, I then proceed to lose like 3/4 of my health. Oh, I don't know how to fight this enemy without taking damage. Not yet. Because for some reason, their stabs going in the opposite direction of me. Just always hits me. Regardless. All right. I think it's something like I'm supposed to crouch and like look in a certain direction, but I'm always afraid that I'm just going to take a headshot and take way more damage than I really should. Gosh darn it, really? Idiot. Accidentally. Bonk. Still got a couple minutes. Alrighty. That was rude of you. I'm gonna take my pants off over here, because apparently I can't take my pants off in this other location. Okay. Please? Alright, so it's spacebar. Dang it. I didn't want that loot anyways. Alright, running out of potions. Ooh, there is another chest down here. No! That was dumb of me. I thought I would have dealt more damage with that. Okay. Crazy thing is I basically went through nearly all of that extra healing and stuff that I had purchased. So this is about 130 gold worth of stuff, so we need at least to make at least that much money in order to make this kind of investment worth it. The heck? Okay, so how'd the first one miss, but the second one hit? That I need to know. Yoink. Okay, like, even trying to run faster to the side doesn't do anything. Right, so there's... I thought you're dead! Okay, there we go, now it's dead. I should be allowed to eat the moldy bread. Okay, so there are mobs down there. There's a staircase up over there. There's a staircase up over there. There's a staircase up over there. Just... I don't see anything saying how long I could breathe underwater. Don't mind if I do. Just in case. So I did take some damage, but I don't know if that was... Do I take damage in the water? I don't seem to take damage in the water. Just in case, because I'm paranoid. Alright, there we go. Lantern. Anything in the center? No. Just if we had lock picks, we could attempt to get that. And then here's where we spawned. Okay, cool. Well, that's a nice full clear. Buff duration, physical damage reduction, sure. Those are actually going to be better for me, despite being a lower rarity. Ooh, so many lanterns. This game knows me well. More physical power. Well, but I get rid of 2 strength in the process, so... Hey, Dan! Right into the water, no hesitation. No hesitation. Actually, I had a lot of hesitation. It makes me nervous just to go, alright. Yes! That's the first time I got that successfully. With more practice, it'll become something I always get without fail, but... I spent nearly the full 6 minutes just clearing out this one room. to spend too long in here. My real objective is get to the other side. I may have to go around this way. Darn it! Gosh darn it, really? Ooh, potion. I need to really start making my way towards the exit I desire. Ooh, ew. We're gonna go up and around the way that I've already got partially cleared. Where? Is there someone below me? I think it's someone that's currently located underneath me. It's deciding that they need to fire at me. Really? Someone's already been this way. All right. Yep. Cool. Whack. We're going the exact wrong way. This is a health shrine. Might as well grab it. Enjoy your shower, Cholito. Ooh, there's a player I can myrtle. Attempt to. Here we go. Okay. So once again, we are now in the second dungeon. There's a spider there this time. He fled. Okay. All right, so again, what I'm going to do is... that's really good. Jeez. Nearly killed me with a headshot there. Somebody is... Oh, I'm dead. Dang it! I mean, I still got plenty of gold, but I didn't even use that campfire. So maybe I don't need the extra campfire? Oh, this room. Well, there's actually a guy here that I do want to fight in this room. Because I do struggle against the shield bro in the center. Alright, let's see if we can get something better. Nope. I hear movement in the other room, but I think it's just, yeah, that's just a kobold. I don't think these guys are really worth looting, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just looking for quick gear improvements. We're gonna kill the shield guy. Agility, strength, vigor, I think is more important. I forget. Dexterity is action speed. Actually, yes, I want that. That should be enough clearing for me to defeat the shield bro in the center. Also, now that I know how to actually dodge his attack patterns, it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, and then I immediately mess it up. Oh man, I messed that one up again. He swapped turns. He did the fake out move. There, see? Tried to fake me out again there. Oh man. Got an archer in the background now. Did you steal my kill? Bonk. Loot this guy. Knowledge and magical power. It's a lot of dogs. Stop moving. Stop moving. Since when did it take so long to kill giant bats? It's a good amulet. Okay. Actually. Perfect. Alright, so I can go south of here and start clearing that out. Why? Don't shoot at me. That's not nice. Ooh. I'll grab that amulet, but the one I've got is currently better. This and a bandage. Oh, I did not see the skeleton just standing up on the side over there. Strength will. Nope, the ones I got are currently better. There was somebody back there. So what I need to do is I need to close that door. Where are you shooting at me from? Okay, so there's red lights down there. So am I able to go down now? Why, hello there. I already cleared that room out. That's where I came from. There are a lot of people in this area. It does make me nervous. Nothing good. I guess I'll grab a backup of this. Really? Bad. Bad Skellington. Agility will or agility strength dexterity. Magical power, max health bonus. Dang. Do I have one? No, I do not. Okay, so there's another one here. We're going to rest up here in just a moment. Then... oof. Yeah, nothing good. Okay. Armor rating, magical power, spell casting speed. I think I'd rather just have true physical damage at the current moment. No, don't drop it. Alright, well, in we go. Probably my last attempt for tonight. Alright, first thing I'm doing is buffing myself, and we're going to start killing out the nearby mobs. Hopefully there's nothing too scary, like a boss that I don't know how to fight against. I mean, I did get killed by regular mobs. Prepare yourself. Thanks, Dan. Alright, we're in a completely different area of the map that I'm not familiar with. Need to clear in this direction, I feel. What is that? That is a... I'm good. We're going this way. I did get hit once. Darn it. I'm not used to that attack pattern yet. Well, that's a shame. That's a lot of hits just to take that down. Yeah. I had a lot of good stuff, too. Man, I really don't want to end it on that. We'll try one more time. I mean, the whole point of... Oh, I'm right, I don't want to go in with a campfire. Just because I'm not using my spells as much anymore. So we are going to try one more time, I guess. Oh, this segment. Bonk. Oy. Who? Lousy. Immediately already got to use quite a bit of healing. Do I want to just use my spells? Yeah, we'll start off with using spells. Or at least just a spell. There's usually a spot here in the corners that has some nice loot. I forget where it is in this corner. Might be downstairs. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty certain this just goes all the way around and then it doesn't go anywhere interesting. Now I'm going to go ahead and head out. Darn it. Really? I'm just doing a bad job at managing my damage. Nope. You also waiting to go downstairs? That's a bard. Nah. I think he's going up to actually get like the really good loot. Ooh. I look dashing in this new outfit. So I want to get up there. And she's gone. No drum? Oh yeah, I have a drum I could throw at her. I completely forgot. You were right about that. I should throw my drum. Oh! Sorry, didn't mean to try to jump on you. Ah, shoot. Yeah. Lousy PKers. I couldn't run away. Surgeon. Oh, man. Cleric versus a ranger where the ranger has 0 aggro on him. The cleric can't even get to said ranger. You know, fair fight. But I'm also just bad at the game. Ba-ba-da-bop. There we go. What did you draw for me this time? Nothing good. Do you get to keep the loot you got? Nope. If you die, you lose everything. This really is an every man for themselves, essentially. You can have a party of up to 3 people. So it is possible to actually go in with some friends or people that aren't instantly trying to kill you. Someone else has been here already. But I've already done a lot of, do the other players get the same loot? Yeah, but the loot's randomized. But of course, if you kill another player, then you could just take their stuff. I'll take it. It's better than what I got right now. Open a few more chests. Oh, actually, you know what? Nah. That other situation I was in would have gone a lot better if I didn't use up all my healing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm dead. Guess I'm not. This time I'm not going in as a chicken. It's a lot faster to clear these things when you're not messing around as a chicken. True physical damage. Max health 5. I don't think I already looted this one yet. Resourcefulness. Ooh. This is, by the way, a very risky place to be, because it's a good spot for player killers to just come on in and corner you. So there's only one entrance in this place. Bunk. Dang. Yeah, +1 physical power, sure. Let's get out. Where do I need to go? There's someone in here. I can touch this health shrine. I was hearing somebody. Some ice fell in the other room, and ice can only fall when a player walks under it. If an NPC walks under it, it don't matter. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. Still hate spiders. Still hate spiders. Where'd she go? Loot that body. Nothing good. Am I in the right place? Almost. Darn it. Oh, next time I'm going to try to actually do that ducking technique I was going to talk about, where I just crouch and then look at the bottom. It worked. Darn it. Oh, it worked. Take that, nerds. I'm good. Ice fell. See ya, Stinky. All right, there we go. On to the next floor. And the thing I'm more so scared about is another player approaching, because I need to head down to this area. You liar! I don't have any lockpicks, right? I do not. Anything good on this dude? Ale? Making progress. But I need to be careful about how many resources I spend on this. That bridge is gone. Oh, man. Please work, please work. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay, thank goodness. I'm sorry, the moment I saw multiple enemies heading my way like that, that's a big case of nope. Please finish dying, thank you. Not really. That's a trap if I've seen one. I mean, I can grab it just to sell, but I'm also running out of spell slots, I think, right? Mm-hmm. Nope, that's not what I meant to drink. Oh well. Before I go to loot that other treasure chest that's clearly trapped, tried to combo me, and it almost worked because I'm bad. We'll grab that for now. Oh, there's already some. Well, okay then. I guess we can loot to our heart's content. Strength, cast. What's better? Man. Guess that's it for our adventure. Yeah, I'd rather not have someone steal it. Whew. Oh, that frost demon killed him. Oh, that's the best way to end the night. We came out with 400 gear power worth of stuff. I mean, we're not going to be able to actually use most of this. Is this any good? Fighter barbarian with magic pen. Yep. This is really, really good. It is worth a total of 30 gold. Viking sword, only good for fighter barbarian. Magical damage and memory capacity. Ooh, 30 gold. Feathered hat. Strength, projectile damage reduction, spellcasting speed. Knowledge. Well, knowledge is base. Fighter, ranger, bard, warlock, rogue. Buff, duration, memory capacity. It is worth 36 gold. Riveted gloves. See, spellcasting speed is nice, but with these gloves, you're going to want to go more of a melee-focused character because it gives the +5 strength. And spellcasting speed and memory capacity doesn't do you much good. 40 gold. Heater shield. Projectile. Oh, that's a lot of damage reduction. See, these Mystic Gloves here, exactly what I'm looking for. Strength and willpower, plus magical healing and magical power, which also affects magical healing. Chef's kiss. We did also find this. What did it look like you died? I was watching somebody else after I had left. Oh yeah, and a lyre. Oh yeah, a drum I keep forgetting to throw at people. He can watch other people play after leaving the dungeon. Or after I die, but yeah. Lyre, resourcefulness, memory capacity, physical power, magic damage bonus. But I don't think you really need any of these. 48 gold. This heater shield and this heater shield, they're both actually pretty nice. +1 resourcefulness. +1 physical power. Wrong kind of pants. Oops. 18 gold. Buttoned boots. Will and resourcefulness. Fantastic. Vigor for more health, magical damage reduction, and magical power. Maybe I might be able to sell those. All right. Magic power and magical power. Magical power. 45. What if I also add vigor like it already has? 60. Nice. I'll sell it for 60. 60 is better than nothing. I'll try to sell these for 60. Perhaps 75 is a little ambitious. I'd rather stuff actually sell instead of stand there forever, like these two. Because it costs me money to put the listing up. Damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction. Let's see if... Damage reduction, damage reduction. Damage reduction. 100. Yeah, but that hasn't sold in almost forever. We'll sell it for 80. And I'm not going to be using this. Additional weapon damage. And additional armor rating. 180? Sure. I could probably get away with 180 here, because it also has the projectile damage reduction. And feathered hat. Spellcasting speed. Worthless. Alrighty, so that's all those. Are there any of these that I actually want to... Stash. Where'd it go? There it is. Really good amulet. Probably never wear it again. I could just sell it. True physical damage. Max health, true physical damage. Additional memory capacity. I'm never going to use that. Resourcefulness. Oh, yeah. And we did basically go through all of our potions of healing in that last run. Ooh, ale. Gingerbread cookie. And then sell everything else to the collector. 126. So just selling that stuff to the collector didn't make our money's worth. So we got to be smarter about our investments. But we are now back to at least 3,600. So. Oh yeah, and these really nice gloves. The Weaponsmith, Tales of Power. You found it. This sword. It's more than I expected. I can feel its power, but it's not just a weapon. It's tied to something darker. We've had to travel back to the sword's resting place and unveil its tainted history. Maybe these forsaken frost spiders guarding it. Well, nope. Don't you dare have me kill spiders. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And we'll go ahead and sell this. 21. Alrighty. The other thing to consider is I can swap out... I'm trying to keep it as free as possible, but it's really expensive when I invest a lot into extra healing supplies. Like, these would technically be better than these, because they also apply agility, but it costs me 10 gold in order to upgrade to those. Leathersmith. None of these are worth my time or investment. There you go. Nothing. There's also a couple of locations that I may want to get a pickaxe for. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm tired. That was a fantastic final run. We went from one side of the map to the other and survived on the slightly harder dungeon. So I'd definitely say that's ooh. I would definitely say that that went well. Ooh, and then a gambling goblin. Yeah. I mean, if these things sell, we've made more than our money's worth, so as long as we don't die, that's the important part. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all are also having a wonderful brand new year. Don't forget to make your resolutions and strive to achieve them. I achieved mine last year. I'm going to see if I can accomplish mine this year. Can't say what it is, but hope you have a good night. Yeah, you too. Thanks, Harry Poyo, for tuning in. And thanks, Dan, as well. Yeah, Happy New Year. Oh yeah, shop. How close are we to... We're still far away from getting our other Triumph Shard. If we get enough Triumph Shards, I could buy another race and become a true lizard man. Back to the Argonian castle. We are fighting a lot of undead. Hey, should I get the Undead Slayer? I think the holy ore is important. It helps keep us alive along with perseverance. I don't think I necessarily need undead slaying. Ooh, I got a lot of reward tokens. Oh well. I can invite people into my party. Wow. There's currently like 10,000 people playing. I did not think this game was actually that healthy. My goodness. After getting the new skin, you can continue your Elder Castles playthrough with Dark and Darker. Right, I am gonna make a video for that. For the Elder Castles. It's just that it's a game that needs time and fixing, and even though the devs made a couple changes to make it easier to get marble, it's still not quite easy to get the resources that I'm like, nah. It stopped being fun the moment it became a chore. Alrighty. I guess last but not least, before I close everything out, Justini's been busy. He's been adding a lot of information into the Google spreadsheet. Like, there's another person that is been adding replays to the replay submissions, but they're not adding it to the spreadsheet. And I'm currently in the process. Actually, I downloaded the Python installer because I found a thing where I might actually be able to get that information I was looking for. Yeah, go ahead and install Python really fast. Part of the issue is I'd have to learn how to, set up Python and all that, but I really should. Python's an excellent programming language to get into, to learn, if you're trying to... There we go. New to Python, start with the online tutorial and documentation. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'll open these two tabs. Perfect. So, if I am able to get this other thing to work as intended... My goodness, Justini. Playing a ton of different tribes. Awesome. But if I can get this thing to work the way I think it's going to work, we may be able to automate submissions with just input the URL. And as long as I can get the code to go, this is what all the information means correctly, and assuming I figure it out, I feel like Python is our best option. Yeah, I'm thinking Python's the best option. Because... It does take a lot of time. It can take like 10 to 15 minutes just to submit one game. And Justini's been super hard at work. Like, look at all this information we've got now. Just by tribe play count. This right here is starting to fill out. Also, look at all these Cymanti mirror matches. But interesting things. Symanti is good against Quetzali, apparently, which I would kind of agree. Just tribe versus tribe win rate amounts, Symanti's still the worst, and the current best is Polaris. But again, we don't have enough information for the spreadsheet yet to actually know how it's doing. ELO-wise, Imperius is the best tribe to be playing. And Symanti's the worst. Yeah. But the only way to actually get this information to be accurate is we need a lot more data. And if we could just go put this game in, boom, put this game in, boom, then yeah, that'd be great, because we now have 140 samples, which, you know, doesn't mean 140 games are in. It means more like 70 plus games are currently in the system. It's just we have 140 tribes worth of information because it's been inputted for both his and the opponents. And if you show only wins, boom, we go down to 70, and you can actually start to see, like, where certain tribes start to do a lot better. Barter currently has 0 wins. And then everything else is kind of mediocre. Oh, Barter. Yeah, Barter hasn't won a single game. Because in theory, you want to follow the guides of only wins, right? You don't want to follow a guide if that guide lost games. So even then, we're starting to get a lot more valuable information. Can you explain your thoughts on what you're planning to try with automation? So I would be more than willing to explain essentially how I want it to get done, because I have a vague idea about how close. So if we boom. Okay, new boom. So here we are. Whenever you finish a game, you have a replay link. That replay link is an HTTPS file thingy. Dash Polytopia stuff. There you go. Perfect. There's our replay. There is our replay link. So if you take this replay link, goodness, you don't have to be that big. So if you take this replay link, if I put this replay link into a program, that program can call. So we're just gonna get our little phone really fast. It can call to the internet and go, hey, send me all the files from this link, which is essentially what Polytopia is doing. When you open the replay link, the first thing it's doing is saying, open up Polytopia and then put this information into the game. So the question really is, what information is being received? Because when I go to get this, it is sending some information back that is telling us, make sure Polytopia is open, and then get this information. Now, how it gets that information, call to the big giant computer overlord. Alrighty. So, it calls to our internet overlord, and then the internet overlord sends us some information. What is that information? I don't know, but it sends us something, And the idea is if we could take that information and then decode it and go, here's the entire... All I need is that information, because I'm pretty certain it's going to be just a text. And even if it's an array, cool, then I can figure out some array stuff. But if I can then get a program to automatically fill out the information for us, instead of spending 10-15 minutes to rewatch the replay and analyze it and go, okay, there we go, there's our information. It does it pretty much as fast as it takes for the replay to load up in your game. Like, for instance, right over here. So we're just going to go to replays. So connecting to server. So whenever you tell your game, open, it is using an HTTPS file. You know this because when you share it, you have that right in there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can launch it on my computer really fast. Because right over here, Polytopia. Share. This is an HTTPS file. And then this is a URL link. So all I have to do is write a program that'll say, hey, whatever you are doing at this link, send me that information. And if I can correctly do it, then I could just write the program that figures out everything that was done throughout the game and make it a lot easier. Have you been able to get any data from the link, though? I've never seen any actual data come across. Well, once I get because I found something to read said data, but I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to try, just so that way, because again, if we could automate this, that'd be way, way better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this closed. Anywho, it's after midnight. I got work tomorrow. Y'all have a great... This is actually, for me, it's now the second day of the year. So, happy belated New Year. That would be ideal. Yeah, that'd be ideal. Y'all have a great night.